Hello YouTube, this is a new video on pieces with things on extensions, boxes, lettering, and how to get things more detailed and intricate. So first off, let's do an example. Here we have pieces and extensions, but what you want to know is, where does it start from? Obviously it starts from a letter that you can choose your liking. Like, for example, an O. Right. There's an O. You can fucking do it. There you go. Simple. Actually, I don't like that. There's an O. Nothing special, just kind of a weird O. But doesn't even matter. It's paper. You can make as many mistakes as you want. Nobody fucking cares. Really, just pages is where you'll develop your skill. The more you sketch on paper, the better you'll be on walls. True shit. But anyway, right, there's an O, but then I simply can make it something else. Like, think of every line, but change it. Try and make it where you always make something new, or keep a style you like if it fits perfect. Like, for example, keep the top, but maybe change the bottom. You know, there's another O. But if you don't like it, you can just be like, right, I'll do a different O. Oh man, there's an O there. Hold on. Oh, anyway. Set it home. Here's some examples. Sorry about that. Here's some examples of lettering I was just doing today, for this video. Just different letters, different extensions on them, and I'm gonna give some examples on how to do them. See here, some lettering. Really does show you what you can do. Some letters put 3D on, some it didn't, but what the fuck is this pen? Oh. For example, you see the A here. I'll quickly stick some 3D on it. There, all you want, makes it look a lot bigger than it actually is. Gives it a lot more depth. That's what you're looking for. But also, what I want to explain is the way you go from simpler to more technical is by making simple, subtle changes. For example, look at this. There's an O, but an O looks a lot like a D, so you can turn it into a D. Same as a B. Change a few things around, and you've got yourself an R. Like a C. Mix a C with an I, you can get a G or a W, you know. All it is to do with boxes. A box can be this, or a box can be this. You know, it's kind of fucked up, but you know, even if it doesn't work, doesn't matter if it doesn't work. Just as long as you keep drawing your letters, then, you know, you're set to go. For example, here's me just fucking about in some pages, doing pieces. This book is really old. Like really old. This is like newer shit. Really old shit's like in here. This is fucking when I started back. Some shit SpongeBob, fucking just really stupid shit. I really like this character though. I always liked this character. No idea where the fuck it came from or how the fuck I drew it, but it's fucking so badass when they draw it again. And here's some more just stupid shit. Don't know why. I used to think this shit was good, and then I realized it was fucking dog shit. But oh well, it was all the practice. You know. And then all this shit are just like names. I always fucking fuck about with names, trying to find different ones. You know, just never stop doing it. Just keep fucking at it. If I can do it, you can do it. Right, for example, a word. We'll do a word this time. Doing simple the harder. So say, due. Alright, there we go. There's the word due, you know, pretty simple, standard shit. But then, if you got to the point where you want to make it, you're at that point, but you want to get them better, just simply do this. Just think, where could I add stuff to make it a little bit bigger in places? Where can I change it? Do I want to make it capital or non-capital? Do I want to make it thick and stick out? Do I want to make some letters smaller, bigger? And just something you gotta figure out on your own. Everyone in life will have different letter styles, so finding yours is crucial. And you see here, you might think, whoa, I have no space here for the E, but you do. Always find a way to fit a letter in. Even if it doesn't look right to start, make it fit. You know, this is all improvised, by the way. Make much shit, but at least it'll help you learn straight lines and getting your letters better. But still, I must stress the importance of doing tags. Like always. Tags all the time. Always do tags. Any word you can think of. As long as you keep doing it. Also do a throw up just to show you how sometimes simpler is better. You don't need to go fancy with all the fucking shit. Just simply like I also encourage people to make mistakes. It's the best way to learn with graffiti, man. You know, there it is there. Some simple shit, doesn't really matter, you know. Sure, well, I could do a fancy, but, you know, fuck didn't style it out, but it does not really matter. But the best tip, a really good tip, you want to get your letters better, do the letters individually. So it'd be like, C by itself, you know, kind of throw up, kind of pacey. You know, there's a C, for example, and then there's an R. You can obviously, when you put them together as a piece, you can fix it up, but this is just help you get individual letters. Fucking sort you out by it. You know, just simple Y. That's the thing as well. The more intricate you get other letters and better, the simpler ones you have, just start them. Like, you know, from the start, just start them getting good as well. That's all it takes. You know, there's really, I've done S's for years, so my S's are pretty fucking fucked up, but not in a bad way. Oh, actually, what's fucked up? Oh well, leave it alone. You know, just whatever letter you want, style and work, I can do it. I wish I had more examples, but I'm fucking like lost on my shit. Oh, here's some examples actually. You know, here's, you know, the word graph or the word drive. Look how simple it is, but it's good. And here's some shit here, just different pieces. With a name, you really want to work it out. Try it a million times, and then you might figure out you don't like it, like I do, and just keep changing it. But at least it means you're really versed in lettering. Like fucking so much bullshit. There's some fucking theory. You know, some stuff my old videos. But last thing I want to show that I need to cover is let me see. It's gonna show you how it's basically how you can turn any letter into a different letter. You know, like I showed you in other examples. Here's some more. Say like, I don't know, it's all personal preference in this kind of shit, but you know, it could be like W, really quick, but if you get that bassist, that fucking bassist there, work off it, don't just throw it away. Work on what you did good and what you did shit, and think, right, I'll need to change this here to make this here, because I want this to go the other way. I want this to go like this, and this to go, etc. It's fucking, doesn't even matter. Just constantly keep working letters. I'm just picking random letters, because there's no point in me putting a full, actual graffiti name on YouTube, because that's fucking stupid. Because they trace you that shit, and fuck out. But, yeah. What about, let me see, a letter I haven't done yet. Oh, like a U and a V are very similar. You know, is it a U or a V? Looks like a V, but then if I do this, it's a U. But then fuck that, I'll just do a V. See, just see one extension, but one little difference changes the letter. And that's what you gotta realize. My best advice would be start with pencil and then work with pen. I like to work with pen because I have to like think about what I want to do and make sure if I fuck it up, I know I fuck it up and I have to realize not to make the same mistake again. So hopefully some of these videos are useful and help some people do lettering, but I can't really help you all the way. You've got to realize that you gotta do it yourself. You gotta learn from the start and take letters on yourselves. I can't show you the whole way. I'm still learning myself, so stay up, get busy, get painting, and hopefully more writers in the future. Peace.